Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
All right, doing it live, doing it big. Comics Plus. What is going on? My name is Akasan. At this time, I am proud to present to you the series premiere of House of the Dragon. Growl. Oh, I mean, in typical fashion, what do we know? It's been years. It's been years since exploring the Game of Thrones lore here, the Tale of Fire and Ice, right? Now, honestly, now that I think about it, this was before the pandemic, wasn't it? Game of Thrones ended before the pandemic started. So it's been that long since, we've had a go at something new here. And honestly, I don't think I've really picked up anything else. I know that there's a book about House of the Dragon, so I know there's going to be some kind of connections and lores, but in most cases it's a prequel, cool, right? I probably, to be honest, I probably should have watched like some sort of like what everything you need to know before seeing House of the Dragon or so I could have some sort of grounding for what time place it takes. Like, is it 100 years, 300 years? Is it after Rhaegar? Is it before Rhaegar? If I recall, but is it and to be honest, I think I'm kind of forgetting some of the basic lore in general with Game of Thrones. Aegon Targaryen, I vaguely remember that. But I am, at the same time, there's a part of me that is also thinking to myself that proper storytelling should be able to let you enjoy it without having to do homework or pretense, right? That's my thought process on almost everything. That's the point of trailers, right? That's the point of previews. That's the point of proper and correct storytelling. So I kind of want to go, part of me kind of wants to go into this blind, but if it feels like I'm gonna have to do some homework, well, break out the notepads and let's start get to go back to school, right? George R.R. Martin here. I might start taking some notes though, regardless, just in case. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Well, I guess without further ado, the full reaction is available on Patreon, guys. I hope you enjoys this. I hope it doesn't make my schedule too busy throughout the week, because I do have other priorities, but we're going to do our best to try to make this a series to react to on the channel. So hopefully it performs well, and we'll take it from there. Your latest reaction to the series premiere of House of the Dragon starts now. Oh my god.
The Prince Viserys Targaryen.
Viserys.
Prince of Dragonstone.
All right, so from Rhaenys family. No, sorry. Viserys was the succession. I really got to take fucking notes on this shit. All right. I'm back in school again. The king. Okay, so 172 years. Okay. Before Daenerys Targaryen. Ooh. Beautiful. So far, so good. I'm feeling it. Dragon in the sky, no big deal, I was like, Danny? Oh, that was quick. King's Landing. Right? I hope. Hey, isn't that where Ned Stark might have been killed? And that's where Arya was climbing up on, right? I wonder if they actually repurposed everything or if they rebuilt everything from scratch. It's been so long. Well, that's definitely fake. Yep, there you go. Kind of cool. All the throwbacks to Game of Thrones here. Nice to see all this. Now, I'm very curious if they rebuilt King's Landing. I mean, obviously, a lot of this is going to be CG, but...
Well, I believe you might be looking up the wrong end. My lords.
Che nuos demi vos modularios.
Is that Matt Smith? Yep.
Exia ultrata.
It's Morbin time.
I brought you something.
Prince Philip. Sorry for those that have seen The Crown.
Turn around.
Ew. Ew. Wait a second. They got some freaky ishy.
You and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
I'm taking notes carefully. Very carefully.
Did you read it? Curious.
Oh, hey. Wait, are they in Westeros? No.
You're always like this.
Sorry, you know what I'm saying. Near Winterfell by the old god's tree. Wasn't that near Winterfell? Or maybe it's a new tree. Or old tree. That's cool. I like that they threw that in there. I wonder if the new gods have not been created yet. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Can you say yet what it is?
Oh, dragons.
Sent inquiries to the Citadel.
Is that what it was called? Dragon Skull? Dragon Skin? You know what? Damn. You guys beat downs and shit. What the fuck? Yo! They acting like the LAPD. This is how New York takes care of its homeless problem. He just cut his dick off? Wow. What in the fuck?
You mightn't know this unless you left the safety of the Red Keep, but much of King's Landing is seen by the small folk as lawless and terrifying.
Jesus. I mean, it's kind of like what Brazil did before the Olympics, to be honest.
Your own lady wife passed recently.
Oh!
Did she not?
This black man looks so bored. Oh yeah, let's turn it up a notch. Speaking of it. Ooh, damn. Who's giving it up like that? Okay. Morbin time. He's morbing out. He's morbing out! I do remember one of the main perks of Game of Thrones. Oh boy. He dead ass. He's about to kill his ass. He about to kill him. Shit.
It's a marvel that war didn't break out at first blood.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary
Cut her
for
open.
the father to make an impossible choice.
Right.
But the resulting blood loss...
7 house bells.
Yep. You're asking him to kill his wife. Fuck.
I love you.
Uh-oh. Holy fuck.
Time to go and bring the baby back. It's all right. It's all right.
No, I'm scared. Nothing.
Nah, fuck this, bro. No, fuck this. I can't watch this shit. No. Oh my god. I think I used to be a woman in another life, because no, fuck, dude.
I'm making the first incision. Please hold it still.
God, and if it's a girl, oh my god.
Don't be scared.
Oh shit, he got fucked. Yo! And if he gets fucked up too? Oh my god. Oh shit. My dude. You better watch. Don't get cocky, dude. Dumb motherfucker.
Gods, he's Dornish.
Dorn!
To ask for the princess's favor.
You have a son.
Really? Guess it was worth it.
Had you and the Queen chosen a name?
Bale.
Bell. Is it dying? Wow. That's rough, man. He might go crazy, to be honest. Was it worth it? Oh, wait, what? They both died? Dracarys. Yep. Here we go. This kind of reminds me of when Khaleesi burnt all those people on the,
The gods have yet to make a man who lacks the patience for absolute power.
I love that. I love.
My wife and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Nice. Yeah, well, you really having this? You couldn't give this motherfucker a night, a day, dude. Oh, unbelievable. Ill. Wait a second.
I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
And
In
more.
his chambers.
Yep.
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Ew. This is an old school way of having a train set, basically. This man up here playing with stone Legos. Oh, he sculpted that entire thing. That's crazy.
The heir for a day.
Jesus.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
You chose to celebrate your own rise! Laughing with your whores and your leg spittles!
Fucking idiot, dude.
The truth. I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
An unwavering and loyal
A
hand.
cunt. Our second son.
That was good. Yo, this is a good episode. This is a great opener. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I mean, you are weak though. Oh shit. You just cut yourself.
'Tis to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Nice.
I, Rickon Stark.
Hey!
Winterfell.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Nice.
This secret
Oh, Valerian
has been
still.
passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it.
Eventually, it kind of does. Kind of. Hey, man, this was pretty damn dope. This was pretty damn dope. I'm feeling it. Party, wiener party, wiener party, wiener party. All right. Hey, man, I was feeling that. I was feeling that. I might have to rewatch that one more time in Japanese. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is the series premiere of I almost said a Song of Fire and Ice, but House of the Dragon, the prequel to Game of Thrones. I'm actually glad that I did take notes because there were a lot of names going back and forth. But while I was charting things, I think it worked a little bit better. I'm glad that I had somewhat of the experience of like hearing about all the tales of the Targaryens because it made things a little bit easier, honestly, to kind of remember the names. But it's basically we got two players in this game. It's Rhaenyra. I'm also glad that I didn't really know much about what the way the story was going to go down or anything because I honestly wasn't really sure if it was going to be Rhaenyra at the end of the day. I like the fact that they kind of threw a little bit of sort of curveballs there, especially in the fact that the King Viserys ended up actually having a male heir for a day, for a day, right? That is wild. And I do think there is somewhat of the connection. I don't think they're going to talk about it too much further down the line, but I do like the idea that, you know, the Targaryens, as they said, the gods flip a coin. As Game of Thrones has explained, the gods kind of flip a coin between Matt being crazy or being like, you know, superhuman, so to speak, right? So they're either, but I like the fact that it seems like the Targaryens are always plagued by dreams. That insanity factor, that X factor that makes them a little bit different from the, you know, the rest of the First Men. That they give them, like, they just gives these they have these wild dreams and they believe certain things. Obviously, the most of us, we know the most infamous one was Aegon Targaryen the 7th or something, you know, the Mad King, that one. But obviously with the wildfire, he was driven by it. These Targaryens lead some crazy lives, man. And so as we see with the current king, Viserys, that he's got the grayscale. I think it is called grayscale. It's the beginnings of grayscale. But one thing I was kind of curious about, and I'm glad that they brought it up toward the end, was Valeria. And from what I remember with Valeria, that was a place that used to be like really nice, just as good as King's Tower, if not better. King's Landing, if not better. And then it was burned like crazy. I think, I forgot, dragons? Burned, like dragons went crazy or something more, and that's where, if I recall, that's where the grayscale really started to become like that was the, or am I thinking somewhere else now? The Blackwater, wait, I might be thinking somewhere else with the Blackwater, where all the crazy grayscale people would go to live out their final days. No, I'm sorry, you know what, Valeria, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting it mixed up. If I recall, Valeria was where Tywin and Arya was, or Aya, from people from the north like to say, where they were hanging out, and you know, that's where Arya met the man with no name, the hunter people. Yeah, I think that was a little different. Tywin was camped out there for a minute, right? If I recall, Valeria. Yeah. And anything else? You know what? Honestly, in the beginning, I was a little iffy on Matt Smith. I think he lands roles really well when he plays kind of like an asshole, so to speak. And so in the beginning, I was like, what is this dude doing? But roughly, I think it worked in his favor with what he was trying to do. I mean, this dude looks like a $140 soaking wet. So it was kind of hard to like really get intimidated by him most of the time. Even when he was in the hoe house, I'm just like, okay, all right, bro. All right, man, you know, gotta learn them stroke factors. The fact that there was a Dornish person that showed up, I like that idea. I wonder how that's gonna play into a certain situation. And overall, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to it, but I hope there's not going to be a bunch of conspiracy. Like, I don't want the Hand of the King. I would prefer the Hand of the King not actually be corrupted. I get that the Hands Table and the Council, there's a corruption, right? I get there will be some, but I hope it's not going to be as bad as Game of Thrones during Joffrey's reign, Tywin doing, you know, everybody with I can't even remember Tywin's daughter's name, Jaime and Cersei. There you go. I hope it won't be as corrupted, but I also understand that is what will breed interest in the fact that, you know, there are people that would not want Rhaenyra to be to take the throne. We see that with the Baratheons already have some kind of issue with it. There's a few people that are just not feeling it right now. I am also kind of curious. I'm very curious going back to the original thing with Rainey. I think it's Rhaena or Rainey, with the darker skin Targaryen. How does that all play together? What was his name? Cologne? Colleague or something like that. I'm kind of curious how that's working. Like how she's going to be involved in such, you know, the queen that never was, that sort of issue. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, I guess that's about it. You know, Belle is already dead. Daemon, that's a nice name though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, again, had some issues with Matt Smith, but I think he showed up. He knew the excitement and he made it work, and I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it was weird that some people were complaining about this show, but I thought this worked really well. And you know, I'm sure somewhere, unfortunately, because this is the nature that we're dealing with now with these shows, and then you have these people saying how what the woke level is, the woke meter, and you'll be hearing all this. But I think, like, I feel like you know, just because Rhaenyra is a woman and, you know, fighting against all odds, I mean, that was the way the Targaryen, that's the way the story has been told, you know, way before woke was a thing, right? The way George R.R. Martin wrote all of this, it's like, you know, he wasn't thinking about any of that. It's just that Targaryens have historically been for 150 years. Now, down the line, I am kind of curious. I hope it's not spoilers, but I'm kind of curious, is that how does this all lie into the history books? Will she really take the throne? Because I don't recall any mention of any of that ever, right? Because that was a huge thing with Dany and even John, right? Spoilers, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, y'all, very wild. I really enjoyed it. I love the throwbacks to some of Game of Thrones. I love the fact that they had the old trees. It threw me off for a little bit because I thought she was in Winterfell for a second, but no, it's just actually where they didn't cut down the old trees or something like that. Or that might also be, I might be wrong, but that might be the garden, the same garden where Ned Stark confronted Cersei, episode 1 or 2 or something like that. Possibly. No, I'm sorry, episode 5 or so. If you played a Game of Thrones, you play to win or something like that. All right. Anyways, guys, Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys thought. How did you feel about this episode? I thought I was thoroughly entertained, and I thought it was a great way to start off a new series, and I'm excited for more. I will talk to you guys next week for the next episode of House of the Dragon. Peace, y'all. Later.